Well, that looks like enough of something to get things going for a special skillet scramble. Yeah, let's see what Gracie got out. Oh, she got out some of this fine Kentucky Legend hickory smoked diced ham. Oh, that'll be good. She's got a couple eggs there, some onion, small red bell pepper, small tomato. It looks like she's wanting to season it up with some McCormick minced garlic. And then she's got to add a little layer of flavor, some organic thyme leaves, rosemary, and some salt and pepper. So, that's what she wants us to work with. I think we can do it up. So yeah, there's the skillet, the small one on the stove. So we're ready to go and cook us up a skillet scramble today in Mr. Tom's neighborhood. Yep, Gracie fixes me up just fine. Tries to get me to eat as healthy as she can. It looks like she's done a fine job. Well, hello there, friends and family. See you sneak past the kitty crew and Gracie too. But as always, you're welcome here in the Little Old Country Kitchen. And I guess you already saw what we got to work with and what we'll be cooking up. It's not anything special. Just getting late in the day. I want a little bit. And I think this will do just fine. So if you want to, pull up a chair, grab a cold drink and a snack, and sit back and let me show you what we're going to do to make up a nice, hearty, healthy, somewhat, fill me up skillet scramble today in Mr. Tom's neighborhood. Well, as you can see through the magic of YouTube, we've got everything all prepped up and diced up right here for you. We've got some coarse chopped red bell pepper, make it nice and sweet to go with our ham. We've also got some fine, ripe, fresh tomatoes right out of the garden, coarse chopped, and then some sweet onion. All done up with the help of Gracie, my little sous chef kitty cat. So hey, all we gotta do is get the pan warming up, add a little olive oil, and start this scrambling up. So like I said, we gotta get that pan heating up, and there we go. And we're gonna set it just below medium low. And now just a touch, just a tad, you know, maybe a tablespoon or so of extra virgin olive oil to lube up our ham, and of course the pan. So now that we got our pan all nice and warm, toasty, or at least I hope so, let's put in some of this here Kentucky Legend hickory smoked diced ham. Looks like enough. That way we'll have enough for the next time. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking let's just put it all in there and get it all done up. It wasn't a full bag, so there we go. It's about a half bag, say 4 ounces. We're just going to start and let that brown up some. Right there. Ooh, I don't know about y'all. Can you start to hear that sizzle? It's sizzling in the pan. So while that ham is starting to sizzle, let's just add on in our onion, so we can start flavoring the ham on up. And we're going to let that ham brown a bit. Let the onion brown. Just like that. It's not hard. You can do it too. Y'all watch that. Don't let it burn. Let's put the lid on. Speed things up. And there we go. Because cooking with a lid will definitely speed the process up. Well, as you can see, our onions are now translucent. We're starting to get just a touch of browning on that ham. We don't want to burn it and crispify it we just want to add an extra level of flavor. And that's what browning does. So now I think we can go ahead and dump in our red, ripe bell peppers to the mix. Whew, isn't that starting to look colorful? And I know it's going to be tasty too. And let's go ahead and drop in those vine ripened juicy red tomatoes from the garden. It'll add a little moisture to the dish. And let it just cook those bell peppers and onions. Continue to crispify up the ham until it all comes together. So let's give it a little seasoning now too. Sitting there a little naked. Let's add in a little bit of garlic. Oh, a few shakes. I'd say about a 1/4 teaspoon. 1 clove. Now for a little bit of thyme. That's going to brighten it on up. Especially that ham. Again, I'd say about 1/8 to a 1/4 teaspoon. And we got to have some rosemary in the mix. Not too much. About 1/8 of a teaspoon. And now to give it a little mix. While those green peppers are starting to soften, the tomatoes are starting to cook out. Doesn't take much. Of course, sprinkle on some pure ground black pepper. Give it that little bit of bite. And those tomatoes are going to take just a touch of salt. Not much. Right there. I don't know about you, but it's starting to smell just right. Time to pop on the lid. Turn it down to about medium low. And we're going to let that simmer for about 10 minutes. And let all the flavors come together. Let those tomatoes cook on down. And our bell peppers too. So you all watch it and don't let it burn. Well y'all, this has been simmering for about 10 minutes. Thereabout. Ooh, that lid's rather hot. Let's give it a stir up. Oh yeah. That's looking fine. The only thing left to do is add us in some eggs. And that's what we're going to do. Now, you can pre-scramble them if you want to. Or you can do just like I'm going to do. I'm just going to drop them in on top. 2 nice fresh eggs. Just like that. Let me wash up. Now we got to season our eggs. Just a little salt right there. A little pepper. Put on the lid and let our eggs cook up. Just like that. And it's through. And while our eggs are cooking up, we can get out a plate and make some toast. Y'all watch that. Well, let's check our eggs and see how they've done. Look at there. Give them a test. See if the yolks are done. Oh yeah, just right. So it's done. Let's get her plated up. So we have us 2 pieces of toast right there. And we'll have to get a spatula out. And here we go. Lay 1 egg right there. The other one right there. Put all the rest of that goodness right on top. Just like that. And there you have it. Right there. Yeah. Ham and egg with red ripe bell pepper, onion. What a meal. Let me bring you down. Let you take a closer look at it. Woo! Doesn't that look delicious? And also colorful? I hope it's tasty. I think it will be. Let's give it a try out. A taste test, you know. Well, the only thing left is a taste test. So I'm going to try to get a little bit of all of it right here. Here we go. Let's see if it's yummo or not. Oh yeah. Ooh, it is. Like to fell off in the floor. Let's give that another try. I don't know about you, but that's definitely yummo. And I hope you'll give it a try. And it takes about 30 minutes or less, counting prep time. And it's also good for you. But hey, I'm starving to death and I got to go. So until Gracie, my little sous chef kitty of the house, and the kitty crew see you on that next episode, Mr. Tom's Neighborhood. Y'all take care. Stay safe out there. May God bless you all. You bless those in your lives. You know we love you for stopping on by. Woo! Goodbye for now. Yeah, buddy. I am hungry. Let me see how those yolks came out. Oh yeah. Another good bite. Oh yeah. Later all.